Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to increase your credit score guaranteed. Let's go! In 2016, when I first formed my credit repair business, I made it my duty in order to learn how an individual like myself, an average Joe, can get to that coveted credit score of 800 the quickest and easiest way possible. So in this video, you're going to be going over everything that I know and learned throughout my journey in order to help you fast track as one of my individuals that are watching this video and supporting this channel. Woo! And make sure you guys watch to the end because you have the complete game plan on what you guys need to do in order to maximize your actual credit score the quickest and easiest way. And as always, you guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment down below if you want to see more videos like this. Before we even get into how to maximize your actual credit score, you guys have to know what FICO is. FICO is a chart, right? It's the Fair Isaac Corporation. And in this chart has 5 categories that show and evaluate how your credit score represents you as an individual. The first one is payment history, which makes up 35% of your actual credit score. The second one is your credit utilization, or the amount of debt that you currently owe. This makes up 30% of the actual second category. The third category is length of credit history. It's always good to not only implement these credit lines, but to have good history on them. And that makes up 15% of your actual credit score. The last two is credit mixture and new credit. With credit mixture, this makes up 10%, and with new credit, this also makes up 10% to complete the actual FICO score. With credit mixture, you wanna have different mixtures in there. You wanna have auto loans, installments. You also wanna have credit builder accounts. You wanna have stuff that's gonna show that you're responsible on all sorts of credit lines. New credit not only makes up 10%, but this is the category for inquiries. So if you're running your credit through the roof and trying to apply each and everywhere in a short amount of time frame, that looks fishy to the actual credit bureaus and the actual credit unions that approve you for stuff, or the banks, and they don't want to do business with you. Because at that point, you look too aggressive. When applying for new credit, these inquiries actually stay on your report for 2 years until they fall off to be able to give you a fresh start. The easiest way to actually scale and maximize your actual credit score is to go ahead and get put on a credit card as an authorized user. Whether mom or pop, auntie or uncle, sister or friend has a credit card with some good history on there. Good history meaning they're making their payments on time and are never late, and they have a good girthy limit on there somewhere around the 1,000 to 5,000 range or up, then you want to get put on there a credit card as an authorized user. What does this do for them and you? I'm happy you asked. Uncle P's got you. For them, it doesn't do nothing at all. It doesn't decrease their score. It doesn't hurt or hinder them. They're only going to get a card in the mail with your name on it that they're able to cut up and not give to you. Why? Because it's automatically going to report onto your credit profile or your credit report that everything they're seeing on their side is going to start reporting to your side. And it's going to show that you're actually on that actual credit card, and it's going to show your history and that good limit that we talked about. So for you, it's going to boost your actual credit score, sometimes ranging from 20 to 120 points. And that right there is the easiest way to actually go ahead and boost your credit score if you guys are having some issues with the actual score at the moment. Okay, so you're an individual that has nobody that's going to help you get on your actual credit card as an authorized user in order to help boost your credit score. No worries, Uncle P's got you. Let's go! So what you want to do is you want to build your history from scratch. An easy way to do this is to apply for credit builder accounts. Another way to do this as well is that we're going to go over is to actually apply for credit builder accounts that are able to let you do backdated primaries. The first way to actually build credit history is to go and apply for credit builder accounts. You have things like Self, Kickoff, Tomo Boost, Stellarify, you name them, they've got them. And going ahead and getting a secured loan with them or a shared secured loan with them in the form of an installment loan that's not only going to help you by reporting the loan to the credit bureaus, but you're low-key saving money with them in conjunction. And not only are you putting $25 to $15 towards that said loan, they're going to turn around and give you that loan back at the end of your actual term. And yes, that's minus some admin fees to interest. But what this does is it reflects a good loan to your credit report that looks as if it's getting paid off, and it helps you save money at the same time. The second one that we talked about with credit builder accounts with backdated primaries are places like Rental Karma, right? And that's Karma with a K. Places like Rent Reporters, Boom Pay. So what you're able to do is on the second form of building up credit history, you're able to get backdated credit builder accounts that are not only going to help you report stuff, but they're going to help you backdate it 1, 2, or 3 years. So if you're paying rent anywhere, the easiest places to go to are Rent Reporters, Rental Karma with the K, as well as Boom Pay. These places are not only going to help you report your actual rent, you're going to be able to backdate 1, 2, 3 to 4 years in credit history, which is not only going to help your credit, but it's going to help boost your longevity when it comes down to your credit age. The third thing that you can use in order to help boost your actual credit score, maximize it, is paying off your balances. Some of you guys have money sitting in the couch, in the actual safe, in the wall, whatever the case may be. Paying off your balances not only shows that you have money, you're responsible with the money that you already borrowed, but it will also help you boost up your credit score, as well as make sure that you bring in good habits when it comes down to paying your balance off in full every single month. Another thing that you want to do to be able to implement going ahead and boosting up your actual credit is getting multiple lines of credit, right? When it comes down to it, having multiple lines of credit not only helps you when it comes down to showing responsibility, but it helps your actual credit utilization. So let's say I have a $1,000 credit card and that's my only credit card. If I use $500 of it, automatically my usage is going to be 50%, right? But if I have 5 credit cards that are at $1,000 each, and I only use $500 on one credit card, then my usage is only going to be 10%. So now I'm not only helping make sure my usage is under 30%, which is the norm and the average, and if you want to be above your peers, be under 10% usage, now I'm going ahead and give myself multiple opportunities in order to help leverage my credit and not kill my credit utilization. Another way to actually boost and maximize your credit score is to just let your credit sit and season. You don't want to be getting new credit every single time, every single month, every single week. Why? Because we talked about this earlier. 10% of your score is evaluated on new credit inquiries. So when the banks are seeing multiple inquiries, when the credit bureaus are seeing multiple inquiries popping up, they're decreasing your actual credit score due to the fact that you look risky. The easiest way to combat that is to let your account season, give it some time. And whenever you're going to do credit card stacking, whether it be personal or business, you want to make sure that you're doing it in a short span of time. So when that 2 years comes, all those inquiries get swept off all at once. Also, if you guys are looking to go ahead and remove your inquiries and you already have too many inquiries now currently at the moment, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to my Instagram account at EverythingPierre. On my actual social media account, you're able to go ahead and click the link in my bio in order to get a free inquiry removal guide. So if you're having issues with inquiries on Experian, Equifax, or TransUnion, whether you went to the car dealership or whether you're trying to get credit cards at one time, multiple times, you want to go ahead and go to my Instagram at EverythingPierre and my TikTok at EverythingPierre. Make sure you guys give me a follow on both those platforms and click the link in my bio. The hard inquiry removal guide is entirely free. Now, here's the quickest and easiest method all into one, what you've been waiting for the entire video. What you want to do is you want to go ahead and check for credit errors. Majority of the individuals in the United States of America have credit errors all over the actual credit report. Stuff that may have been done due to some identity theft or stuff that may have been done just to mishaps in the credit bureaus. A good place to actually get your credit pulled from that is not only legitimate, but is great with communication is SmartCredit. SmartCredit is not only going to pull your credit for you every 30 days, they're going to be able to not only identify what is negative on your actual credit report, they're going to be able to help you create letters to mail and fax out to these credit bureaus to potentially get those items removed and be able to maximize your credit score. You heard me right. Not only with SmartCredit, that is $20 to $29 a month, pull your credit every 30 days, they'll help you identify what is negative on your actual credit report. They'll help you mail and fax these actual letters over to the credit bureaus to potentially get those negative items removed and be able to maximize your actual credit score. So no more paying for credit repair if you don't want to go down that route. SmartCredit is giving you the ability to not only identify things, you're able to create letters, mail them out, fax them out, and be able to potentially get those items removed in order to help maximize and boost your said credit score. In conclusion, these are 3 to 6 ways in order to help you maximize your actual credit score the quickest and easiest, and with the ability to go ahead and identify what's negative on your said credit report through SmartCredit and have the ability to potentially get those items removed with their assistance that they have. If you guys always want a good video to reference, make sure you guys save this actual said video. If you guys are looking to go ahead and maximize your actual credit score and tap in with SmartCredit, go ahead and check the actual description. If you guys want to fast track as well, the link to SmartCredit is actually in my link in my bio. So you guys want to go ahead and tap in with my actual social media accounts at EverythingPierre on Instagram and TikTok in order to help fast track your credit when it comes down to your needs. And as always, you guys, I want to thank SmartCredit for sponsoring this set video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, but comment what was your best way to actually help maximize your credit score the quickest and easiest that I dropped in this video. Let's go!